What's up, guys? Another episode of Street Fighter Chronicles. What is this episode? Maybe
Four.
No, I think it's 5.
5?
I think it might be 5.
Oh yeah, because of the castle.
Yeah, I think it's 5. So this episode, we're gonna talk about the East Coastin. So again, I wasn't there, but I'll chime in when needed. But yeah, sit down, Steve here, and Storm, Drizzle Stunts, and James and Mina 88. Wait, what is it? 88 JM 88.
Yep.
What is the 88 again?
I don't know. I made it years ago.
It's so
15.
annoying.
Yeah, like
Because I'm always trying to put in James.
Me too.
And then I'm like,
I know there's an 8 in there. So
It
if I
was so
put in
long ago. I just put something random in.
88 JM.
Nobody even got
88.
on Instagram when I made that.
who even puts 8? Why?
You know, it was a thing to where you pick something and it's like, no, that was already taken.
Not
So
really. I usually pick something that means something.
But what is the 88?
Yeah, what is
I
the
don't
88?
know. I just
I mean, there's.
You know how many
just
times?
ran with it. I don't really know.
Do you
Yeah.
like 8s?
I mean, 8's my favorite number. I just put something in there.
I've talked to
Jesus
people before,
Christ.
and they're like, "Oh, okay, who came with you? Who's with you?" And I'm like,
Like,
"Oh, my buddy James." They're like,
Oh,
"The 88 guy." I'm like,
What do you want me to put on there?
I don't know.
Oh man. Cool. All right. Well, I guess when you guys start, tell everybody about East Coastin.
Storm. Let's
Yeah.
go ahead and kick it off, Drizzle.
You want me
Kick
to
it off,
start it
Drizzle?
off?
All right.
Sure. Okay.
well,
wait.
Spit
what,
a beat.
What is East Coastin?
Spit a
I
beat
don't
real
know
quick.
exactly what it is. I don't. It's just a bunch of dudes on Harleys ripping and doing.
It's a party with a lot of
wheelies
beer.
and burnouts and drinking beer and just partying. I don't really know how to get into it with that one, but
So, okay, I'll start the Harley thing off. So years ago, there was this guy named Exposed. Mike's his name. There was a video of him that went viral on Facebook, I believe. And it was him on a dyno, Harley dyno, and he was on the highway with no shirt on, doing wheelies straight up and down, dragging his hand on the ground, and it was insane because no one's ever really did that. That was like 5 years ago, before this whole craze of the Harleys came around. So he's part of the East Coastin. Him, Gabe, which is Reckless, 203, Sal. Do you know? Is there any other ones?
I'm sure there's a few.
Yeah. Sorry if we don't know who the rest of the names are. But anyway, so they have this thing called East Coastin. They're from the East Coast. They have a little shop, and they're really into Harleys. So
is the shop you work on Harleys or is
Yeah.
just Harleys? That's it.
from my understanding. So anyway, so we ran into them. We started seeing them on Instagram and Facebook, and we happened to run into them. I guess that was 2015 at Daytona Bike Week. Probably like a year maybe after that video came out, give or take. And so they drove by when I was doing circle wheelies out in front of my buddy Chuck's motorcycle shop, and that's when Seabear was with us. So this was before Seabear even rode Harleys or anything like that. And so they rode by, they came back, we talked with them, and then that night we partied with them, and I guess Seabear stayed in contact with them real close, and that's when he kind of started riding Harleys. But anyway, we found out they'd throw this party called East Coastin. So, you know, I've seen videos last year, past few years, and it looked really cool. And now that James has a Harley and Storm has a Harley, they're like, we want to go. I'm like, all right, well, we can make it happen. Let's do it. So that's all. That's how we ended up at East.
how
at
long
East
have
Coastin.
they been doing the East Coast and ride for? Or party?
It wasn't even a ride.
Yeah, party.
Yeah, I was confused because it's not even a ride. It's just a big barbecue.
It's a
beer
free-for-all.
drinking,
It's
free-for-all.
basically a big burnout set. It's like being at Jack's and people riding on the back road all day long.
Got it.
But then there's like 3 Jack's roads.
Got it.
It was just like a block party, I would say, kind of.
Yeah, it's
Just
basically like a
huge.
Streetfighterz block party. Same concept, only way more people. It's like ROC at DB's block party. That's basically put that together, and that's what you get.
Complete mayhem the whole time.
The whole time, just craziness. And I mean, obviously, I didn't know what to expect. Did you guys?
I had no clue.
But it was awesome.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to miss it again.
It was I'm going again next year for sure. That was literally do what you want, when you want, and party the whole time.
Yeah.
Party, ride, do whatever you want.
I mean, we're riding around the city. I go to the liquor store with a chick on my back, on the back of the bike, no helmet. I have no helmet on. I have 3 30-packs on my gas tank
I saw
while drinking a beer, passing cops, and no one says a word. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it literally didn't
hectic.
matter. It was like, I mean, people are literally pulling up next to cops and doing rev limiter 6-gear burnouts on Harleys, throwing rubber everywhere, and they're
Where
They're
is
just
what
watching
city
us.
is it in?
New Haven.
New Haven.
See, when I think of New Haven or I hear New Haven, I think it's like a well-to-do area or something. I guess not. I guess is it like kind of
Not the one we were in.
I mean, is
Not
it?
this part.
I mean, it wasn't like super run down or anything. I wouldn't
So
say.
it wasn't
It
like
was-
St. Louis or anything. It was.
It was more of like St. Louis over by Anheuser-Busch on the east side of Broadway, like in that type of area. Just like industrial, a bunch of streets.
Yeah.
You got a liquor store here.
Dunkin' Donuts.
couple
Yeah.
taco
Okay,
trucks.
so there's liquor
liter-
stores in the vicinity. So then, okay, so you're
It's literally like the east side of Broadway,
got it.
where like the Breadco is and all the trucking companies and
Right,
like
yeah.
Bar 101. Just literally, it's basically like that
Right.
type of area. Just like that.
So
And,
I assume no permits, no
permits,
nothing,
no
just-
nothing. And they shut the one street down that we were on for a while. And they shut that down. The lieutenant comes up, and I happen to be right there when he comes up, and he's like, all right, yeah, we'll probably need to shut this down. You can hear his accent, too. It's super funny. He's like, we probably need to shut this down in about 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, yeah, cool. Just let it cool down, and then, we'll get it going later. He's just like, yeah, we're just going to need to shut this down for a little bit or whatever. And so they shut that down there, and then everyone moved like
A street over.
Yeah, a street over.
Yeah, when that.
And
when-
then,
go ahead.
no, go ahead with your accent.
I
You hear it?
I can't get it out. Like I can't stop.
We'll
now.
keep going with it.
No. When you said you were shutting it down, I thought we were just all going back to the shop and just hanging out there. So we all get our shit together, get on the bikes, and we just had like a street over, and like
Then it's mayhem.
complete mayhem, like a street
Again.
over.
It was in. I can't.
It
Describe.
was even worse over there because it was a bigger area.
Yeah, it was nuts.
It was people and burnouts and wheelies everywhere.
everywhere.
You should have should have seen the street after it was like cleared out. It was just like trash everywhere. It looked like New York City. Like the
Yeah.
trash was just
There's
piled.
a lot of beer
everywhere.
cans on the ground.
Does
Yeah.
anybody clean it up, or I mean,
I
were
don't
they?
know.
I don't know. We were wondering the same thing.
And for some reason they.
I would think they would have like a set of some guys that go around cleaning the
Yeah, pay
neighborhood
some
up.
guys to go. I mean, is it free to go to?
Yeah.
but you just show up.
Mhm.
So I guess the East Coastin guys, they just pay for everything, and then
Well, they were
Everybody's-
charging like $3 for a beer and $1 for
Oh,
water.
They had
Got
some
it.
donation buckets out at the
Yeah, the
donation
food
for
was free. You
food.
just
Nice.
donated some money for it. And
nice. And they do this once a summer,
Yeah, it looks like it every July.
every July.
It was dope. It was one of the craziest wild things that I've ever been to.
Yeah, that's the best one I've been to.
Yeah, because it fits what we like. Some parking lot stunts, ride on the street, rip it up, do what you want, but then come back and drink, and all your stuff's like right there in a close vicinity. So
Right.
it's really cool. The setup's perfect for the type of an event I like.
We didn't even have to go out but once.
Yeah.
And that was for like 20 minutes, and we were over it.
seen the dude get pieced up outside the bar. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah,
happened?
That's pretty crazy. I don't
We're in
know,
this
some-
bar. We go to this bar, and some guy's outside yelling. Of course, it's some big old weird-looking dude trying to call someone out, and he got
He's got his shirt all ripped down.
Oh,
the
yeah,
middle and
he's-
stuff.
yeah.
Was it somebody with the
No,
group, or is this just a random dude?
Happened to be random.
Huh.
So we seen that, but no, yeah, we just partied all day and night. I mean, we went through so much beer. It was ridiculous.
Me and James made like 5 or 6 trips to the liquor store just walking on foot up there. Like,
Jesus. Where'd you guys sleep? You guys just stay in the
Slept in the
RV?
bus. We showered in a water hose out in front of probably
Oh,
1,000
yeah.
people.
that was so
That's
funny.
one thing that sucks we didn't get on film. So we ran out of water, and after 4 days, and we all wanted to shower, and we didn't know where the hotel was or anything like that. So we're like, well, just screw it. There's a water hose in front of the shop. It's
On the main street, there's
it's
people
90
everywhere.
degrees out. So we all grab.
We got loofahs and soap.
Yeah, we got loofahs. We got
Oh.
soap.
I rode there on my Harley.
How did you not
We're
get-
spraying each other.
Yeah, I went there. We all get down to our boxers, and we're literally just soaping each other off
Oh my!
I
God.
pulled
How'd you
up
not
in
in
front
my
of
boxers.
everyone because we were all wet, soaking wet in the shower. Me, all four
In
of
the
us,
water
yeah.
hose.
We're all
No,
spraying
no,
each other
and
Why didn't
off.
you
Tyler
use-
too.
Why didn't you use the hose to fill the bus up?
There
Oh,
was
'cause
no
the-
room to get to it.
Yeah, the bus was parked.
There was like
too
1,000
far
people
away.
out front, and the bus was like a quarter
So it
mile
was,
away.
uh,
So okay, wait. So this whole event started on Saturday morning.
Yeah, there was a
Friday
little.
night, Saturday
Yeah,
morning.
Oh,
there wasn't much going on Friday. I mean,
it was just a
kinda
get together. They're like known people, I guess. People
Yeah.
that know
And
each
then-
other a little better.
And then around like 2 a.m, a bunch of bikers came by and ripped the street up.
Dirt bikes, 4-wheelers.
Like a little 12-year-old kid on a 50.
They made a real ruckus. I know that.
Yeah, yeah,
so I guess there's a big bike scene there, New Haven.
Looked like it
Looked
that
like
night.
yeah. Definitely looked like it.
Like I kind of want to look up is like New Haven. Like what's the population of New Haven? Is it?
17
tell
million.
you. 17 million.
I don't know.
It looked like it.
I want to know. 129,000.
Damn, that isn't.
Well, they was all at the party.
They're all. How many people you think were there?
I couldn't tell you, man.
There was so many people everywhere.
More
Right.
than 1,500, 2,000 people probably.
Yeah,
like-
probably. It was just spread out between like 3 streets, so it's hard to tell. But there was a lot of people.
Wait, this says 2011, 129,000, but then over here on the right it says metro population, 862,000. Population, I don't know. One says metro number says almost a million, then the population underneath it says 129. Oh well.
There was a lot of people there. Even more cops, and none of the cops did nothing.
I even seen a video of one of the dudes got in the cop car and was playing
Yeah.
around like
No
he was telling
way.
everybody to back up out of the street and stuff. The cop let him get in the car with him.
Dude.
Yeah, it was
how-
like the cops were like, I remember the one time the girl cop pulls up and is looking at the white shirt lieutenant, like, what do I do? And he just is like, I don't know. I literally don't know.
I mean, I assume they know this is happening
Yeah.
each year, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Same weekend every July.
I don't know about that. Don't
Because
know.
I thought I looked at exposés or expose.
Expose.
Sorry, expose. Is that how you say it?
Expose.
Yeah. I looked at his Instagram and I was looking back through his feed and it looked like maybe last year there was in September or something. I saw,
Really?
or maybe it was a couple years ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I just seen it. We just seen it. That it was in July, and so
Well, it don't really matter when it is. I suggest be there.
yeah. Bike or no bike, it really doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
You don't even need a bike to go to that. You can just go park.
Yeah, this says East Coastin 2018 September.
Well, I guess they
Yeah.
found out our event was in September and did in July. I'm hoping they come down here.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So I got is expose the
Exposed.
It's not. It's just Z. It's
Exposed.
EXPOZZZZ.
Expose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Where you keep putting a D on it.
Exposed.
He probably says it like he says birthday, but he really says birthday.
Birthday. Yeah, I think his last name is like X, something like that.
Exposito.
Something. Yeah. I don't know if it's that, but something like that. Looks like he just had a kid. Is he still right?
Yeah.
Is he kind of like the main guy for that group or team? Or is that what they are they a
I
team?
don't know. I kind of feel like him and Gabe.
Yeah, I think Gabe kind of runs that
Ga-
whole
it's
East
Gabe's
Coast
shop.
thing.
Gabe, the Reckless 203.
Yeah, and he's the one with the shop. It's his. I guess his dad owns the building.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple buildings together.
Is that what they do for for a living?
That's
Is
what
it-
he does.
That's what he does. Okay, so he's a Harley mechanic.
Correct.
Got it.
And then,
Is he the one that helps Seabear out a lot with or helped him get his builds going?
yeah, I think
Probably
so.
because
Yeah.
I saw
yeah.
a bunch of footage of him out there in Vegas with Seabear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's from
Seabear
like
said
year-
he's the one that got him really into Harleys.
which we met him. So it's all us because we brought Seabear down to Daytona.
Oh yeah.
And so if we didn't do that and he wasn't on the bus, he wouldn't have been with them. He would have never seen those guys come up and we would never met him.
So you're taking all the credit.
Pretty much.
I mean,
Sounds like it.
we convinced him to go to Florida from North Carolina, and he came on the bus, and he came and stayed with us. And if he wouldn't have stayed with us, he would have never seen the Harley guys, and he wouldn't have met him when he did. Kind of gotta say a
yeah.
little
So they do that once a year, and then I guess we're gonna go back. I'm
Yeah.
going next year.
bit. Yeah,
We'll
I
see.
mean-
We'll see, Adam. We'll see.
I'll
Yeah.
talk to them about their weekend.
If we have a bus.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, what else? Is that it? I mean, you're gonna tell me this is the craziest thing you've ever been to, and you have one story about you showering off?
I mean, I don't really know what. I
Give
was
us
drunk the whole
something,
time.
James. Yeah, I mean, we were
Yeah, we
just
were all
drunk.
pretty drunk the whole time.
That was a good. The video of you standing on doing a Christ.
I had a couple
down
of
to the
those. Yeah,
crowd.
it was I don't know. There's a lot of footage though. I was spending a lot of time filming.
Yeah, you literally can't explain this. It's
It probably would have helped if I
just everywhere.
we went through the footage.
Yeah.
If I had things to talk about.
Yeah. It was.
I don't know. I just know it was a good time. We were all chilling on the bus for.
Some guy tried to beat up Storm. He wanted to wrestle him
It was actually the guy that worked at the
liquor store.
Liquor store.
Yeah.
I don't know what his deal was with me. I guess I just looked at him wrong or something. I don't know.
He wanted to fight you for real?
He wanted to wrestle him.
Oh, for like
This dude is. I'm drunk. He's even more drunk than
He's
I am.
blacked out.
And I'm like, dude, I don't want to wrestle you. Like, just leave me alone. And then he took his
Eventually-
shirt off. So I'm like, dude, if
And
you
then
touch
everyone-
me,
and
I'm
then
gonna
Cam-
punch you.
And then Cam's there, so everything's getting hyped up.
Yeah, he's hyping the dude
My
up.
stomach is like in knots because I'm laughing so hard. I cannot even breathe.
High side Joe hyping the dude up.
What did
trying
Cam
to
did
get me
Cam
to do it.
did Cam fly out there?
Mm-hmm. Him, Knack, bunch of dudes. Some dudes from Canada, Joey 55. I don't know, a whole bunch of people were out there.
How long a drive is it straight there from St. Louis?
1,100 miles.
That's a trip.
Mm-hmm. Worth it.
It's a long time.
That's a trip.
Worth it. It worked out good though because on the way back we got to go to Pocono racetrack.
Pocono, how was that?
I had fun. These guys didn't really do nothing.
No, I mean, I rode a little bit. I had fun. The track was too crowded for me. I didn't want to run anybody over because I kind of suck. So, but you know,
you
I got
wheelie?
out there and rode.
You
Yeah,
wheelie your Harley?
yeah. I need a little practice, but I'm getting better. So
You can't. You can wheel it.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Did you see him wheelie it?
I've seen one wheelie.
James, see me wheelie it?
The second we got up to East Coastin, he rode a wheelie,
Nice.
and then I saw him do like a first gear burnout.
What do you have? What you have a?
I got a 2000 Dyna Lowrider.
Okay.
But no, I progressed on my burnouts a little bit through that trip. Ask James. He seen me. I did.
Oh yeah.
I did
Had
a
it
little
smoking
smoky
there,
one.
Storm.
I had one doing a little smoky smoke.
Tyler went out there and he was riding some wheelies on the
Yeah,
track.
he was scraping. He tacoed his fender all up and
On his 636.
I was
Dyna.
dying.
Oh, so you guys put 3 Harleys in
Just
the trailer?
Two.
too. James
Me and Steve 636s and they're 2 dynas.
Oh, you took a 636. Nice. When did Tyler get a dyno?
Long time ago.
Jeez.
a little bit
Yeah.
after
I-
me and James got one.
I didn't even know you got one.
Right around like
Yeah.
January.
I got mine like 2 months after James, I think, or a month after James got his.
When you getting yours, Adam?
What'd you pay for yours?
Like 4,000 or 4,500. I can't remember.
What year is it?
2,000.
2000?
Yep.
I don't know. I have a game plan what I'm doing first right away, so I'll
First, we're hanging that dinosaur up outside on the wall.
we
Yeah,
are.
you really need to do something. That thing looks sad out there.
No, he washed it. It looks better.
Oh,
now.
did you wash it?
Yeah, he
I,
did.
I've been riding it all week to all my volleyball games.
Have you really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it didn't
Sweet.
work.
Well, Saturday when you guys were gone, I went and bought a battery, and then so now I'm trying to figure out if I've been riding it. So if at some point the battery goes dead, then I
Then
almost
it's
know
your
for sure
charging
it's my
system.
it's my stator. But if it could have been just a battery because last summer at the end when it went dead, I bought a new battery, and then the battery went dead, and then it sat all winter, and all we've been doing prior to me riding it this week was just we'd charge it and then try to ride. The battery could have just been bad.
Yep. So it's been fine.
So far, yeah. But so I did that Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's been almost 4 days. So we'll see. I may have a new bike here soon, a couple new bikes. Anyway.
What are you thinking about?
My plan right now is I'm gonna get a 01 929. I have
Oh,
one.
okay.
I'm talking to a guy right now, and then I'm gonna get another. I found a mint 0304 636. So I think I'm gonna pick up those two things.
You said you wanted the 929 for stoppies, right?
Mhm.
Roll better
Yeah.
stoppies on it.
And then I'm gonna switch my. What's the smile for?
Nothing.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll
We
see.
will.
We'll see if you're laughing.
You think you'll be able to outroll Steve when you get back on a 929?
I mean, I'm not doing it to outroll anyone. I just want.
He should be able to because he rolls better than me.
I want all the bikes I've had over the years that I either sold or gave away. I want them all back. Like the 01929 is the first bike I ever rode. Really, I had a
Really?
TL1000R. TL1000R was my
TL1000.
first bike I bought.
That's the
yeah,
same bike I had, my first bike.
I bought that in '99,
Hmm.
and then I wrecked
I
that.
didn't buy mine in 99, I'll tell you that.
Back in your prime, Adam.
Yeah, right. And then I bought the 01929. So that the
Okay.
01929 is my favorite bike I ever rode. Most comfortable, felt good, stoppy, wheelie good. So I want that. And then obviously I'm going to take the Mint 636 I buy. I'm going to switch all my stunt stuff from that bike upstairs over to that.
Okay.
And then I'll put the stock stuff on that bike. So I'll have 2 636s and then my 929. But that's my plan. And now I want to get I don't know if either a Dyna or something. I can swing that.
Yeah, I want to get another street bike too.
Yeah. But my only problem is I don't know where I'm going to put the bikes, but we'll figure that out.
In our shop that we're going to.
That's right. Yeah. If you're listening, we may have a shop here soon. Stay tuned.
Yep.
So that's about it, right?
Yep.
East Coastin.
Yep,
East Coastin. So East Coastin, shout out to all the East Coastin guys for hosting the Streetfighterz and company.
Yeah.
It sounds like it was
It's a good time.
one of the best times ever.
Yeah, definitely want to go back. And then they ended it with the huge fireworks show.
I
was
saw
pretty
that.
sick.
That fireworks show was insane.
That was like the craziest fireworks show I've ever seen, I think. It was like nonstop for like 4 minutes, just
That had to be
going crazy.
thousands of dollars worth of fireworks. Those things were huge.
you would think.
I saw a video. I mean,
They were big ones.
Yeah, they were huge. And, the city doesn't say anything about them doing that.
Who knows?
Dude, I wonder what the people on the freeway right above the shop
The
thought.
freeway's
like,
right there.
Yeah,
and the
that overpass. Yeah.
So they were literally blowing up next to the
Next to cars going by on the freeway. Jesus.
And then at the end of it, some of them were coming back down, sparkling on the ground,
Yeah.
like the crackling ones.
Jeez. Cool. All right. Well, it sounds like a
fun.
good trip. We'll make it out there again next year.
Yeah, definitely
So-
got to make it back.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to the Street Fighter Chronicles.
Yep.
Yep.
Check
So-
out East Coastin
East Coastin. Yeah. Do we want to on Instagram? Is there an East Coastin
page.
handle?
Yeah,
Is it just East Coastin?
East Coastin.
Really?
Yeah.
East. Let me look that up real quick.
Damn, it's thundering.
It
really
says
loud outside.
there's a hashtag East Coastin. There's a
Coastin page.
It's East Coastin Crew.
Yeah.
Oh,
East
okay.
Coastin Crew.
Yeah. So if you're listening or watching, East Coastin Crew is the Instagram page, I guess, for the team. So if you want to go to the event next year, just follow those guys.
Cool.
I recommend it.
Yeah, highly
You
recommend.
won't regret it.
You won't regret it. James says.
Yep.
All right. So we will see you guys on the next episode.
And then the next episode, you might want to tune in. We might be able to release a special date that everybody wants to know about September.
Uh-oh.
So you might.
Are we gonna release that date on this podcast?
I mean, why not?
Okay.
Stay
All right.
tuned. Stay tuned
Yeah,
for
stay
another
tuned.
episode.
Yeah. If I were you, I would listen to the next episode.
All right, that's it.
All right.
All right.
Later.
Peace. Later, guys.